Today I'll show you a super simple 1-minute scalping strategy that really works. Even if you're not an expert, you can follow it and see results fast. But here's the thing, to make real profits, there are a few important tips you cannot miss. I will explain all of them step by step in this video, so make sure you watch until the end. If you follow this strategy carefully, you can find opportunities that most beginners completely miss. Alright, no more waiting, let's get started. Setting the time frame. This is a 1-minute scalping strategy, so we'll be using the 1-minute chart. That means every single candle on your chart shows the price movement for just 1 minute. You can trade this strategy on Bitcoin, Forex pairs, or even stocks, but there's one very important rule. The market must have high trading volume and good liquidity, because low volume can make the price jump suddenly and ruin your trades. Your entry, stop loss, or take profit might not work. High liquidity helps your orders go through smoothly and avoid surprises. Adding the indicators. Before we start, a quick reminder. On the free version of TradingView, you can only add 2 indicators at a time. So for this strategy, we'll use a free site called investing.com to add all 3 indicators. Don't worry, this works even if you don't have a TradingView Pro account. Okay, first go to the indicators section and search for MACD. For the first MACD, set the fast length to 34, the slow length to 144, and leave signal smoothing at 9. Then go to the style tab and uncheck the MACD line and signal line because we only need the histogram. Finally, change the histogram color to white and make it thicker so it's clearly visible on the chart. Next, add another MACD. For this second MACD, set the fast length to 13, the slow length to 21, and leave signal smoothing at 9. Then go to the style tab and uncheck the MACD line and signal line again because we only need the histogram here as well. Finally, change the histogram color to yellow and make it thicker so it's easy to see on the chart. Okay, now let's add RSI. Search for Relative Strength Index in the Indicators section. Set the length to 9 since we are on a 1-minute chart and we want it to be more sensitive. Also add the upper limit and lower limit to 70 and 30. This helps us see when the market is overbought or oversold. Also make the RSI plot and the other lines thicker so they are easier to see on your chart. Okay, that's it. Your chart now has 2 MACDs and 1 RSI at the bottom, all set up and ready for trading. Understanding what each tool does. Alright, before we use the indicators, let's quickly understand why we use them and what each one shows. The slow MACD, the white one, shows the main trend direction. If its histogram is above 0, the trend is going up. If it's below 0, the trend is going down. The fast MACD, the yellow one, shows the small corrections or pullbacks inside the trend. When the fast MACD histogram changes direction from above 0 to below or vice versa, it means the market is making a short correction. This is the moment we'll look for our entry, and the RSI helps us decide the timing for entry. When RSI goes into the overbought zone above 70 or oversold zone below 30, it shows that the price has moved too far in one direction and may reverse soon. Now we'll see how to use all 3 together to decide when to enter a trade. Rules for sell positions. Okay, let's go step by step for a sell trade. First, check the slow MACD. Its histogram should be below 0, which shows that the main trend is down. Now look at the fast MACD. When its histogram are above 0, it shows a pullback inside a downtrend. While this is happening, watch the RSI. If it goes above 70 and then drops back below 70, it tells us the pullback is ending and sellers might be coming back. This is the moment we want. Enter a sell trade when RSI crosses back below 70. Rules for buy positions. Now let's look at the buy setup. First, focus on the slow MACD. When its histogram is above the 0 line, that means the overall trend is bullish. Then move to the fast MACD. If you see its histogram dip below the 0 line, It's just a temporary pullback within the uptrend. While this is happening, keep an eye on the RSI. When it's dropped below 30 and then crashed back above it, it tells us the pullback is likely over and buyers are starting to take control again. Enter a buy trade right as RSI crashes back above 30. Real market examples. Sell setup. Alright traders, let's take a look at this example on the chart. Here you can see the slow MACD, the white one, and notice how its histogram is below the zero line. That tells us the main trend is down. Now look at the fast MACD, the yellow one. See how its histogram just moved above the zero line. That means the market is making a small pullback inside the downtrend. While that's happening, look at the RSI below. You can see it goes above 70, which means the price has gone too far up for a moment. And right after that, the RSI drops back below 70. That's our signal. At this point, the pullback is ending and sellers are starting to take control again. So right here, we enter a short trade. Place your stop loss just above the last swing high. This protects you if the market keeps going up instead of reversing. For take profit, watch the RSI again. After entering the trade, when RSI moves down and crosses below the 50 level, that shows the bearish momentum is getting weaker and it's time to close the trade. This keeps your profit safe and avoid staying too long in the market. See how the price moves down nicely. Once RSI drops below 50, we close our short trade and take our profit. Buy trade setup. Let's check out a buy trade example on the chart. Take a look at the slow MACD, the white one. Its histogram is above zero, showing that the overall trend is moving upward. Now look at the fast MACD, the yellow one. Notice it dips slightly below zero for a short moment. This is just a temporary pullback inside the larger uptrend. Next, focus on the RSI at the bottom. It goes under 30, which signals the market is oversold. When RSI crashes back above 30, this gives us the green light to enter a buy trade. At this point, the short pause is over and buyers are regaining control. So we open a long position here. Place your stop loss a little below the most recent swing low. And for take profit, just watch the RSI. Once RSI drops above 50, the upward move is losing strength. We close our long trade and take our profit. And that's it, guys. This is your 1 minute RSI and Double MACD scalping strategy. It's simple, clean, and works well in trading markets. If you follow the rules and manage your risk, you can grow your account step by step. Remember, trading is not about being perfect. It's about being consistent and disciplined. If you learned something new today, please give this video a like. And if you haven't subscribed yet, hit the subscribe button and turn on the bell so you don't miss my next lessons. Thanks for watching and I'll see you in the next video. Good luck with your trading.